हरिः ओम् नमः सर्वेभ्यः। अद्य व्याकरणशास्त्रप्रवेशकक्षायाः 10मं दिनं. Quickly, I wanted to take a quick overview on the abhyasas especially. So those who are not started attempting it, please try it out. You just visit forum.Sanskrit.Today, click on Sanskrit Intermediate Level 1 and you will see all the abhyasas here. Just sign up and post the replies here. So today I am just going to take one abhyasa for our discussion here. For example, halantyam. I think all the abhyasas will have two sections in general. The first section is the general straightforward question, so that you can actually answer if you can attend the classes regularly or if you can watch the recording carefully. So you will be easily able to attempt the first section. And the second section is something which will have something which is not taught in the class, but it is something you can learn it if you can spend some time thinking about that question. You will be able to get the answer and you can actually answer them. So that's the kind of questions I'm trying to give in the Visishta Abhyasa. So here halantyam sutram vivrunate. So this easier one. So padartaha anuvritti sahitam padartaha kaha iti lekaniyaha. पुनः उदाहरणानि कानि भवन्ति इति लेखनीयं. पुनः विशिष्टाभ्यासः अत्र कः अस्ति? यदि अलन्त्यम् इत्यत्र समासः भवेत् इति चिन्त्यते तर्हि तत्र कः समासः भवितुम् अर्हति, तेन का आपत्तिः? अत्र अलन्त्यम् इत्यत्र पदार्थं कथं वयं पश्यामः? तत्र हल् इति एकं पदम्, अन्त्यम् इति अपरं पदम्. अन्त्यम् इति हल् इत्यस्य विशेषणम्. अत्र उभे अपि पदे प्रथमा एकवचने स्तः इति एव तत्र ज्ञातम्. अत्र हलन्त्यम् इत्यत्र समासः भवति चेत् अत्र अस्माभिः तत्र समासः इति न स्वीकृतः. तत्र हल् इति पृथक् पदम्, अन्त्यम् इति पृथक् पदम् इत्येव अस्माभिः स्वीकृतं. परन्तु यदि अत्र अलन्त्यम् इति समासः अपि भवितुम् अर्हति वा, तथा समासः भवति चेत् तत्र कः समासः भवितुम् अर्हति? तत्र तादृशसमासकल्पने तत्र कः दोषः भवति? किमर्थम् इत्युक्ते तत्र व्याख्यानेषु समासः न स्वीकृतः. सर्वत्रापि हल् इति पृथक् पदम्, अन्त्यम् इति पृथक् पदम् इत्येव स्वीकृतं. यदि समासः भवति चेत् तेन व्याख्याकर्तृभिः तत्र समासः अपि उक्तः भवेत् खलु. किमर्थं तत्र समासः न स्वीकृतः? तत्र समासः भवति चेत् कः दोषः इत्येव तत्र द्वितीयः प्रश्नः. So anybody would like to attempt orally here?
I would like to answer.
Yes.
Halantya sutram padartha anuvarti sahita udaharane vishishtasa abhyasa. Yadi yat padasya ante hal varnah asti tada tat halantyam iti uchyate. Samyak va?
अत्र विशिष्ट अभ्यासस्य उत्तरं वदति वा भवती? तत्र समासः भवितुम् अर्हति वा? भवति चेत् कः समासः?
हल् अन्ते अस्ति, सः हलन्तः, सप्तमी तत्पुरुषः.
नमस्ते महोदय.
नमस्ते.
अन्त्यम् इति अन्ते भवः अन्त्यं तद्धितान्तः. हल् अन्त्यं प्रथमं समानविभक्त्याम् अस्ति. अहं चिन्तयामि प्रायः समानेतिकरण बहुरिः.
ओके, बहुरिः इत्युक्ते अन्यपदार्थः भवति खलु. तर्हि विग्रहः कथं भवति?
अन्त्य हल् अन्त्यं यस्य सः.
ओके, हल् अन्त्यं यस्य सः. तत्र हल् अन्त्यं यस्य सः इत्यत्र आयुन् इत्यत्र नकारः अन्ते अस्ति. तत् सूत्रम् इति अर्थः. अतः तस्य सम्पूर्णसूत्रस्य संज्ञा भवति. बहुरिः इति स्वीक्रियते तर्हि सम्पूर्णसूत्रस्य संज्ञा भवति. कर्मधारय विग्रहः कथं भवति?
कर्मधारयः भवति वा?
विग्रहः कथं भवति? Okay, in the chat, it's not samasa, no vigraha vakyam here. That is correct, but my question is why there is no samasa? That's the question here.
समासः भवति चेत् किं भवति इति प्रश्नः नास्ति वा?
अत्र समासः नास्ति. There is no samasa. It's treated as a two different words. There is no doubt in that. My question is there a possibility of getting a samasa there? If there is a samasa, what samasa can be there? And why samasa is not taken? What's wrong in taking a particular samasa there?
विग्रहः भवितुं नार्हति तस्मात्.
No, bhavati uktavati खलु हल् अन्त्ये अन्त्यं यस्य सः. That's again a vigraha, right? Vigraha bhavitum arhati खलु. If samasa is there, definitely without vigraha we cannot have samasa. Shall we go to the next one? There are a few more on the queue. Let me quickly hear all of them. Yeah.
हलन्त्यम् इति अस्ति खलु. अन्ते भवः हल् इति तद्धिता भवः इति आगच्छति खलु. परन्तु हलस्य अन्तं लैक् षष्ठी तत्पुरुष समास यु टेक् लैक् देट्. हल् इत्युक्ते आल् व्यञ्जनास्. सो हलस्य अन्त्यम् इति no meaning only for that. So we don't have samasa.
No. Alaha antyam ityatra. Okay, that is fine. The sashti tatpurusha cannot happen. Is there any other possibility?
No, cannot happen. But
so you are saying that the samasa itself cannot happen. Okay, that's one answer. Okay, next one.
That is why apattihi. Because it won't have any meaning if we make like this, like samasa. So that is the apatti.
Okay, next.
अन्ते विद्यमानस्य हल् इति भवति चेत् तत्र मध्यमपदलोपि भवितुम् अर्हति वा? अन्ते विद्यमानं हल् इत्यत्र कार्यम् इति अस्ति किल, अतः
अन्ते विद्यमानं हल् इत्युक्ते तत्र मध्यपदलोपे अपि अन्तहल् इत्येव भवति खलु. हलन्त्यम् इति न भवति.
Namaste Mahadaya. The hal antyam, there is no vigraha vakyam here. So we cannot make any samasas. And because l is there, there is no ach here.
Oh no, I didn't get. Can you repeat it again?
Yeah, hal plus antyam, right? So there is no l plus a, l plus u, like that. There is no ach here. So we cannot make any samasas here. Hal antyam, halantyam. That's it. From my side, I don't think any samasas are here.
No, I'm not saying samasa is here. Okay, I'm asking samasa is not there. Even I agree that. But why they have not taken karmatharaya samasa? They could easily take karmatharaya samasa. That's the question I'm trying to put here. Yeah, astu. Let's move to the next one.
See, they are two independent words. Hal, antyam. It has no meaning actually. There's no connection. If there was something else like anuvritti or something was there, it will get meaning. Not that the word cannot form karmadhari samas, but there should be some meaning in it. No, that's what I felt.
But actually,
they are two independent equal words.
Yeah, if there are two independent equal words, the karmadharya is eligible, right?
No, but there is no, unless there is some anuvritti, there will be no relation between the two, no? Hal, antyam, two separate words.
Hal cha, antyam cha. Hal, which is an antyam. Correct? That's correct, right? That's
what?
it.
Of what?
It doesn't matter.
Antyam of what? It should. Oh.
It doesn't matter. Uttamaha Ramaha, Uttama Ramaha. It doesn't matter what he does.
No, I'm also not very sure. That's why I'm asking.
No, I'm saying, what the reason that you give there is no anuvritti, that's not needed here for framing a halantyam as a samastapadam. Alright.
Okay, then why karmadhare is not correct? Equal. I wrote like that only. They are two equal words. Karmadhare.
Okay, in that case, what is? It's not okay. You have to show me what is wrong in taking karmadhare samasa. If there is no wrong, they all the vyakhyanas they should have already taken karmadharya, right? Nobody has taken any samasa there. They just took individual padams. But as we all know, the karmadharya can happen. That's the assumption here, right? You're getting my question? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think there are a few more. Let's quickly, we'll do one thing. Just there are a few more. Let's not have a conversation like this. We quickly hear what others are actually saying, and then we will quickly go for the conclusion. Thank
But
you.
you give a decision on that, otherwise we'll be groping in the dark only. What I want is, I want you to tell me what is the right answer.
Yeah, we'll discuss that. Yeah, then. Thank you.
Karmadharaya usually talk about only one item, which is a Visheshna Vishesha Bhavaha, something like that. किन्तु अत्र चत्वारि चतुर्दश महेश्वर सूत्राणि सन्ति एतेषु अन्ये हल् वर्णः अस्ति तेषां सर्वस्य हल् अन्तिमहलः इति भवति अतः एकस्य कार्यं न अत्र वदति बहुषु सूत्रेषु हलन्त्यम् applicability अस्ति अतः
No, you don't need to look out where it is applicable, but here if you see Hal and Antyam, there's a Visheshna Vishesha Bhava, the Karmadharya can happen. Correct? That's the question here. Okay, then let's hear the other conversations.
Hari Om Mother.
Hari Om.
Hari Om. Mother, Halantyam Karamdharye Samanadhikaran Nasti. Hal Antyam.
Okay, Kimartham Nasti?
Hal अंतिम शब्द है समान अधिकार आवश्यकम
तत्र समानाधिकरणम् अस्ति खलु हल् इत्यस्य प्रथम एकवचनं अन्त्यम् इत्यस्यापि प्रथम एकवचनं समानाधिकरणम् अस्ति तत्र. So it's a full eligible candidate for samanadhikaran. It's a full eligible candidate for karmadharya, right? Yeah, let's hear the next one. Yeah, samanadhikaranam asti. Yeah, here it is there.
महोदय अन्त्यं विशेष उत्तरपदे अस्ति अहं चिन्तयामि प्रायः विशिष्टपदानाम् एव भवति विशेषम् उत्तरपदे अस्ति चेत् सूत्रम् इस् नाट् सपोर्टिङ्ग्
वैयाकरणकसूचिः इस् विशेषण उत्तरपदसमासः खलु.
not all padam can have visheshna iti aham chintayami.
Okay, so okay, this is your answer. Let's move to the next one. But Vaiyakarana Kasuchi is another example where Visheshna Uttarapadasamasa.
Very limited have Visheshna Uttarapadasamasa.
No, Shitoshnam.
Sutra is support not
Shitoshnam.
We don't have sutra that just
Pachaka Pataka. So there are many actually, not few. Okay. Next.
Mahodaya, hal plus antyam, there is only sandhi present there.
There is no sandhi. There is no sandhi also, right? Okay, fine. There is only sandhi.
There is no sandhi.
Okay.
Hal and antyam, halantyam.
Okay, what kind of samasa can happen here? That's the question here.
So there is no samasa at all.
That we know, there is no samasa there. But if at all, the samasta padam can also be resemble like halantyam, right? If that is taken as a samasta padam, what kind of samasa can happen and why it is not taken? That's the question. Next one. Harshapi.
Mahodaya, I'm Madhati Harsha. Mahodaya, is it possible that it is just a statement based on a Maheshwari Sutra that every Sutra ends with a Halanta Varna and they are just telling, we are just supposed to consider that part that it is every Sutra's last Varna, that is Halantyam, and that one Varna is they are talking about. So there is no Sandhi or Samasa because there is only one Varna there. It is what we are talking here. So even though we are thinking that there could be by hearing Halantyam like that, we are thinking that there could be a possible karmadhara samasa or any other thing we could have applied, but it doesn't, because it's just addressing only one varna and its status in the sutra. That is what I'm thinking.
No. It is not about that. It's wherever the samarthyam is there, samasa can happen. It doesn't matter what it actually refers to. It may be what it means and what it refers to. We never care about it. If the samarthanam is there, then the samasa can happen. So that's the answer there. But there is a samarthanam is also there. There is a vishesha bhava and samana adhikaranam is there. There are few reasons where samasa can happen, right? That's the okay. All right. Okay, I think we had really great answers. Now, okay, one more last one.
Hariom sir,
Hariom.
Is it possible that the Linga Bheda is not permitting samasa to happen, Karmadharya samasa to happen? So, like Antyam is Napumsaka Linga and Hal, I'm not sure, probably Pullinga.
No. It can still happen, right? Antya is, there is no Napumsakalingam, right? It's both are taken as, both are Napumsakalingam. Hal is also Napumsakalingam and Hantyam is also Napumsakalingam. Uttamam Pustakam. Uttama Pustakam.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, but that was one guess I had.
Oh, astu. Alright, so let's go. It's already 8:45. One good thing is I got the answer. One of you already answered it correctly. I don't know why it is not answered here. I think it's by Surya who has answered this correctly. The answer is very simple. Here it is a Karmadharya. For Karmadharya samasa, there are few conditions. One is we should have the same samana adhikarana. Both should have the same vibhakti antam. Like hal, antyam. If you take example, let's take uttamaha, ramaha. So both should have the same vibhakti. You cannot say uttame ramaha like that or uttamasya ramaha. No, both should be of the same vibhakti. That's called samana adhikaranam. So uttamaha ramaha. That's one condition. And the second condition, we never care about what vachanam they are in. Okay. And third thing is. It's a very important thing. There must be one Visheshanam to the Visheshyam, definitely. Uttamaha Ramaha is a Visheshyam and Rama Uttamaha is the Visheshanam. Always remember the Sutrams will, none of the Sutrams in general, they support Visheshana Uttarapada Samasa. So you cannot make any Samasta Padam where the Visheshanam is a Uttarapadam. You cannot say Rama Uttamaha. That's not the right samasa if it is a Karmadharya. Maybe you can say Rameshu Uttamaha, that's a different thing. Or Purushottamaha, Purusheshu Uttamaha, that's a different thing. But if it is a Karmadharya, the Visheshanam cannot be a Uttarapadam. Okay, that's a very, very basic rule. The Visheshanam must be the Purvapadam. So in that case, this is a straightforward rejection. So it's a Hal Antyam. Antyam is a Visheshanam and Hal is the Visheshyam. If you make Karmadharya samasa Halantyam, the Visheshana Uttarapadam, it becomes Uttarapadam. The samasa cannot happen. Then if you have to swap them, it becomes Antya Hal. So Antya Hal, that is the right Samastapadam. Okay. Okay, that's first thing. And now the question comes, I have given the counter examples like what about Vyakarna Kasuchi and Shitoshnam and so on. There are some exceptions to this rule. Wherever we get Guna Shabdas, Gunavachaka Shabdas, Jati Vachaka Shabdas and Kriya Vachaka Shabdas, there are exceptions. Okay, but in general, if you take any general Visheshanam, the Visheshanam can always come as a Purvapadam. So Vyakarna Kasuchi is a different altogether, it's taken care by the different sutram altogether. And similarly, Shitoshnam is also taken by a different Vartikam or a different exception. So, but in general, this rule we have to remember, always the Visheshana comes before the Visheshyam in the Samastapadams. Alright, I think that's the answer. I think it's already answered by Surya madam. Thank you for that. Alright. Okay, now the question, maybe if you want to think further, if you are interested, you can think on why hal is a Vishesham and why Antyam is a Visheshanam. You can think about it later, but we'll leave it for now. Alright, with that we will end the today's session. And one more important thing I wanted to say is while attempting the Visheshana Visishta Abhyasas, there are questions something like this. For example, सूत्रे अच् पदस्य प्रयोजनं किम्, अज् भावे उदाहरणसहितं का आपत्तिरिति दर्शयतु. So in these questions, the examples which I expect here is not the straightforward example. You should give an example. It should be a counter example why ach is important. If ach is not there, there is something wrong happening, and where that wrong thing can happen. Such a example you should give. You shouldn't give the same example like ukala ajrasva dirgha. We cannot say akarasya rasvaha dirgha prutaha beda. That's not the explanation we are looking for. You should give where, for example, let me take another. So I think I forgot the example where I give. So basically, you need to hope you get what I meant actually. So you should give the counter example. You shouldn't give the regular example. You should give a counter example where that error can happen if that particular padam or some condition is not satisfied. Okay, that's the example you should give. Okay, that's one thing. And any other questions on the abhyasas? Otherwise, we'll actually end the session. So we'll take one question like that every session if possible. We'll try to discuss them in the session like this. Sadhya vayam uchcherudatah nicherunudatah samaharah suritah trayanam sutranam adhyanam kritavantah. तत्र पुनः मुखनासिक वचनानुनासिकः इत्यनेन अनुनासिकसंज्ञा विहिता भवति. पुनः मूलपाठं दृष्टवन्तः. पुनः अभ्यासम् अपि वयम् एकम् अभ्यासं स्वीकृत्य दृष्टवन्तः. अस्तु, धन्यवादः. वयम् अग्रिमकक्षायां मिलिष्यामः.